Hello, Lakers fans. This is Wilson. As always, I'm joined by my four prestigious co-hosts, Shane Christopher Murray, Jason Big Mitch Mitchell, David Galvez, and Vito Hill.
Vito
Uh,
handicapping motherfucking heel. Get it right. How come everybody else has a fucking persona except me? God damn. Handicapping heel. God damn
yeah.
it. Excuse me.
So yeah. Um, Tonight we're going to get into uh, after the Lakers. They lost tonight. It's Monday night. They lost today, early this evening, in Brooklyn to the Nets, 111 to 108, without LeBron, without Rui, without Jackson Hayes, without uh, DFS. The Lakers very short-handed right now in the front court. We're going to get into that and how they're going to fare with LeBron out for at least 1 or 2 weeks with that growing strain, and the schedule is just a gauntlet the rest of the way. So how will they look? In the next couple of weeks, how will they fare? We're going to get into some of the Lakers versus media stuff. LeBron against Stephen A. Mitch said Charles Barkley had some stuff to say about the Lakers. We'll get into that, and we'll get into shoot. What else we say? NFL free agency. I think today was the first day. It was, or at least the most busy day so far. And
When is
Holiday.
when, when is
huh?
does anyone have anything about the Game of Thrones new season coming out? Is it this season? Is it this year?
It's next
No,
year.
it's not this year.
What are you talking
Next
about?
year.
The House
And
of Dragons?
yeah, House of Dragons.
Oh,
Not this year.
oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
and GTA's release date is this year, correct? And I'm done.
it's this year.
Yeah,
When?
GTA 6 release date is this year, correct?
They said fall to winter, but March
2025.
7th. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. We got it down there, Wilson. Shit, we got it down.
All right. So all that, and then who knows what else we'll get into? But we'll start with the Lakers. So they lost in Boston on Saturday. That was a good one. That was the game LeBron got hurt in, and they lost tonight in Brooklyn. As I said, very shorthanded in the front court. Um, I think I'm just actually, I think Allen's just been the first analyst to speak the last couple episodes, so I'll just keep up with that. Galvez, uh, this schedule, as I said, for the Lakers to close out the season is the third hardest schedule in the league. And I don't know whose schedule is harder. 'Cause I believe it's just team after team after team that's fearsome. And then LeBron is out 1 to 2 weeks. So how are you feeling right now? The Lakers are currently, what seed are they now after tonight? Well, they're 40 and 23. Where did they fall to?
Technically, we're third seed,
Third seed.
but we're
Um,
tied in the loss column still with Denver.
right.
Hmm.
Okay. So because Denver beat OKC tonight. So, but I mean, how are we looking? I mean, how we feel? Last week we were feeling out. I mean, I know we were couldn't have been going any better. Then LeBron gets hurt. Now, I mean, guys, how are you looking at it right now? As we go into the closing stretch here.
It don't matter as long as we doesn't matter really the seed. It's all about matchups. So, sometimes it's better to be a third seed. It's better to be a fourth seed. As long as I think the only team that could really beat us because of their size is obviously Denver. Until we can beat them, they've had our number the last couple seasons. So not really tripping. It could be worse. We could be in the play-in with no LeBron. So uh, we were super short-handed. We came out this close. A couple boneheaded plays on defense. Wish we could have him back, but these are the games where AR needs to step up and show that he is the for sure second option when LeBron's not out there or when Luka's not out there. So, and this is our team moving forward. So, if the only problem I see is if and who would have thought to start the season where it was like if we don't have Jackson Hayes out there, we're in trouble. He's proven to be a spark. We didn't really want him to play more than 25 minutes, but it is what it is. So um, it could be worse. He could have tore something, but at this point down the stretch, it's more important to get LeBron healthy, keep Luka healthy, and just make sure everybody's running on all cylinders going into the playoffs rather than, trying to force them. Like I said, it's better seeding and matchups is more important than, matchups are more important than seeding. I'd rather be a 4th seed and avoid Denver until the conference finals. Honestly.
All right. Mitch, how about you go next?
The loss today was, disappointing, but I mean, when Gabe Vincent is your leading scorer on the night, I mean, something went wrong, right? Like something went terribly wrong. I mean, Austin and Luca, they were kind of off tonight. Uh, Austin finished with 17, but I mean, it was more like 14 because he banked in that last three. He banked in that last three, and then he got that concession layup. That's that. So it was more like he had 12 points. He's a little bit off tonight, so I'm gonna need Austin to step up. I have no doubts that he will. Not gonna panic off of one win. One loss, but it was a bad loss. Like I feel like it was like a trap game going into this nasty little stretch that we're going into the 6 games and 8 nights against all these heavy hitters, minus I guess like the Suns. But the Suns are motivated, so that's going to be a tough game with that one coming up. After having to go through the Bucks and the Nuggets, it's just going to come down to next man up. Can't sit there and cry that LeBron isn't on the court. We're definitely going to need Dorian Finney-Smith to show back in the lineup. Like we're going to need all our defenders if we're going to try to get through this stretch. Not being in the play-in. We just gotta, like I said, somebody's got to step up. I'm sure Luka's going to step up. He's going to play better. I'm sure Austin's going to step up. He's going to play better. We're going to get Dorian Finney-Smith back. Vando's, playing his damn heart out there. So the defense is going to step up. The defense is going to have to carry us through. Looking forward to the playoffs. I'm just hoping to get through this stretch so that we're still in the playoffs, not in the play-in. Yeah.
Where's Cam Reddish when you need him, Jay?
Yeah.
Hopefully he's on his way to Charlotte. I'm serious. Like we got to cut him, and like Jordan Goodwin tonight.
Please don't start.
Bro, Jordan Goodwin tonight. Listen. Let me just say this about Jordan Goodwin. Listen, I know he had those terrible plays against the Celtics, but he bounced back. I love that he bounced back tonight. He in 24 minutes he had 17 points, 8 rebounds, no assists. Come on, Jordan, you got to pass. Off 6 of 8 shooting from the field.
Damn.
5 for 6 from the 3-point line. Like that's how you bounce back.
Wait, was there a prop for him tonight?
Yeah, there was actually. On
Oh my God.
They had him at like 7.5 points or something like that. So he blew that out the water. Like I love that he bounced back after those terrible plays that he had.
Okay.
Like a Cam Reddish probably would have been in his head, and it probably would have fucked him up for like 3, 4, 5 games.
Oh Lord,
I love that Jordan Goodwin bounced back. So good job, Jordan Goodwin. Keep doing your shit. Keep balling. You're my only hope to get Cam Reddish cut off this team, Jordan Goodwin. So I'm rooting for you.
Lord, have mercy.
Man.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
But seriously though, this guy is making an impact. Legit.
He is.
He's making an impact.
He's hungry.
Well, I like
He
that.
needs a contract.
I wonder why Reddish ain't getting those minutes.
Right.
He
There's
doesn't
something
play
deeper
hungry.
going on than just you think he sucks. That's what I'm gonna say.
No, he doesn't play hungry.
There's something deeper going on.
He doesn't play hungry.
In practice, he does.
He does
In
not.
101s,
He's a dookie.
He's not playing like the Rents do. He's not out there. He's not out there like You see the way Jordan Goodwin's out there, like doing shit. Even a guy like Trey Jameson, bro, like, he's out there like the stat line might not show, but he's out there going hard. He's out there trying to get some rebounds. Like,
If a Dookie's not playing another
defense,
Dookie, something's going on. Something's going on.
bro.
So I'm saying with that.
He's not. It comes down to him. He does not play hungry.
There's more to it than that, bro.
It's not. There really isn't.
It really is.
Interesting.
It really
you
is.
know what?
He got the minutes before. Why are we wait? Why? This is the second damn week in a row, bro. I'm not gonna let you lure me into this trap. We're not.
I know. I bait you. You clicked it. I gave you the bait, and you took it, Jay. I don't even know why I even brought up. I brought up Cam Reddish. I knew
Anyway,
you started.
let's move on. Let's move on.
Jordan Goodwin, please get Cam Reddish cut. That's it.
I agree
whatever.
that he's a spark plug. That Goodwin guy is a spark plug for the Lakers. But I agree with both statements, what Galvez said and Jay. Go ahead, though, Galvez.
I was gonna say
Right.
the Lakers might be in trouble in this sense. They could
Okay.
easily lose 5 of the next 6 games, and they're only ahead of Golden State by 5 games for the 16th.
That's
So
crazy.
they could easily. The only winnable game in the next 6 games is against San Antonio. Other than that, there's no without LeBron.
But who could easily do the same thing? Who could easily do the same thing? Denver.
Why do you say that? Do you have a reasoning behind that, or
Denver,
you just
Right now, the Lakers have the 4th toughest strength of schedule in the season. Denver is 5th.
Okay.
but Denver's healthy though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Who's more healthy though?
Yeah, that's what
They still can lose. They lost to OKC before tonight, right?
You got to hope that these other teams start dropping a couple games so that.
Oh, y'all are being way too melodramatic. The worst they're gonna drop is 4th or 5th, and that's fine. Y'all was complaining about them not even making the playoffs earlier this season. Now we in the second, third seed, and y'all still tripping. It's like there's no pleasing y'all.
Dude,
Well, let me
hold on.
let me
no
rub the
pleasing.
do-rag for
For
good
one
luck.
second. For 1 second, can you?
We done went from AD to Luka, and y'all still tripping.
Let me rub the
For
do-rag
1
for
second,
good luck.
can
James.
you look down the road just a little bit? There's 19 games left, right? We're going into a stretch where it's 6 games in 8 nights. That's a tough stretch. Luka's 26, Austin's 26, but that's still a lot of games, a lot of mileage on the body.
Yeah, and
Bro,
Luka moves like he's 35.
Exactly. So it's like, dude, if now the West is so tight right now, if we in this 6 games, even if we go 500, that's not good. When the West is so it's so tight right now. If we lose,
Jay, how the West was won, correct?
yeah, if we lose 3 games, bro, we drop all the way down to fucking 5th or 6th, and then
But
after
you
that,
sitting there acting like everybody in the West is about to go on winning
don't
streaks.
panic. Shane is
They
saying
about to
don't
lose
panic.
too. Like it ain't everybody gonna beat up each other at the end of the season. It's not that deep. And the guys that are out, they ain't gonna be out long term. And,
How long is Rui out
Jackson
for?
Hayes could be back next game. DFS could be back next game.
How long is
Rui
Rui out for?
probably could be out at least another week or so, but he'll be back soon.
I'm just saying,
LeBron gonna be back sooner than expected. Like people gonna come back before the season starts. You act like you're gonna be out at the end of the season.
No.
So it's not a time to panic?
That's not what anybody's
No,
acting like.
it's never time to panic.
You're just acting like, oh, it's all good. No, we gotta keep
the schedule.
My nigga, we in the 3rd seed. You act like we 10th.
But do you know who we're playing the next week? Like if we were playing Charlotte and at the bottom feeders, it'd be all right, cool. We could win 4 out of 6. But we're playing Denver, Milwaukee twice, a hungry Golden
But y'all
State.
make it seem like those are automatic L's. We just gotta play hard. And we're gonna get guys back. We're gonna get guys back. You acting like they're gonna be gone for the whole season.
Bro,
what
you don't
Shane
listen.
is saying is we have stock.
You don't listen. That's the crazy thing. It's amazing to me. That's not what anybody's saying.
That's what y'all acting like. Oh my God, we got to get the playoffs,
bro.
You're
acting like these, but you're sitting there acting like these teams are automatic W's. They're not.
They're not, but they're not. You're not automatic losses either. You just gotta play hard. You play hard. You play how you supposed to play. You'll win some of these games.
That's what we're saying.
They're not insurmountable wins, right? Like we can't just
They're winnable, but we got to play.
Exactly.
We have to play.
And they'll play.
You can easily win these games. Like,
I mean, the night wasn't a blowout. They only lost by 3 points. Y'all making it seem like they got
But
killed.
they still lost. Though.
no, first of all, don't do that. Tonight was a
They was
terrible.
up by 12 most of the game, and they just lost the lead. It happens. They'll get it back.
No. Should have lost, period. I don't care.
Nigga,
who sits
you
down.
can't expect a team that lost 7 guys to win a game like that. That's not realistic. Especially when they want a payback, especially D-Lo.
Which way are you leaning, bro? Like,
Well, everybody's trying to.
You think that these
everybody's
games?
gonna
You
play
think
it.
that these games coming up are just gonna be like tra la la, easy wins and blah blah blah?
They're
But
not
then
gonna
you
be.
sit
They're not gonna be
you
hard.
sit
They're
here
not
and
gonna
look at
be
teams
easy
that have
wins,
lost
but it
15
ain't
in
be
a row,
automatic L's
and
either.
you're like, oh, whatever.
Shane, have
They'll
you done
they'll do what they need to do to get through the storm. All right.
Shane not worried.
Wait a second.
Shane is not worried.
Shane,
This team has championship aspirations. You cannot lose to the Brooklyn Nets.
Dog.
When you had the game.
No, but look,
If you got 7 guys out, you can't expect them to just come in. Okay, next man up, we gonna
be
kill
fair,
you.
won
No,
this game?
no.
Do you think we could have
don't
won
work
this
like
game?
that.
Yes or no?
No, but
do you think
Jason,
we could have won this game with the roster that we
Today
have?
was a winnable game. It
hell
happens.
yeah, we could have won tonight. Hell yeah,
It was a winnable game. It happens. Move the fuck on.
We could have
Next
won.
game up. That's
Okay,
like you say, next man up, next game up. Move the
No,
fuck
but
on.
Shane, to be fair, Shane, I get what all y'all are saying. We should have won tonight. It was winnable. We should have won. But if we're gonna have championship aspirations and we don't have a full healthy squad yet, we're going to have to play lights out to at least go 60, 70, 80% on this fucking these tough string of matchups we have. And if we have championship aspirations, that's gonna happen. Things are gonna happen. Players will step up, and there are going to be big moments where players have to step up and shine. And I believe with the championship aspirations, like you say, Jay, it will happen.
Shane.
And players are doing that. Like you just listed up Jordan Goodwin's numbers. That's not
No,
normal
but tonight was
numbers for him.
disappointing. It was disappointing to Jason because I mean, come
Everything's
on.
disappointing to Jason. You can sneeze
Shane,
wrong, he'll be disappointed.
Shane,
You're
the
an
next-
idiot if you
the
think if you're an idiot if you don't think that this loss was disappointing.
I don't think it was disappointing. It's an L.
It's not.
You can move
it's
on
not,
from this
it's
L.
Not, it's not the L, brother. It's not the L. It's the way the L happened.
Oh
It
my
came down.
God. You
it
complaining
came-
about a game we
Bro,
lost by 3 points.
They
We got
had
7
two-
guys out.
So what happened when we were
They
up
had
12?
2 open guys ready for an offensive rebound. That's
What
not
happened,
good.
Jason, when we were up 12? What happened?
They let up.
Lost momentum.
They let up.
Shane,
They
for the
mentally
next
let
6
up.
Shane, the next 6 games, real quick. Just tell me if it's a win or loss, real quick. At Milwaukee.
I'm going to say win.
At
They
Denver,
struggled last night. Milwaukee struggled last night. Shit.
At
I'm
Denver.
going to say win. They're not the same Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
They're not. They're not right now. They're not. They're not the same Milwaukee right now. You're right.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Keep going, Galvin.
Go.
Again, at home against Phoenix.
No, wait, he didn't do Denver. Did you say Denver, Shane?
He said win.
No, I said Milwaukee was a
back to
win.
back. It's back to back versus it's Nuggets.
So Milwaukee's a win. Denver's a what? At Denver.
I'm going to say L. I'm going to say L for Denver.
At home at Phoenix. I mean, at home
Win.
against Phoenix.
Win.
Okay.
We should get that game
Home
for
against
sure.
San Antonio.
Win.
Home against Denver.
Win.
Home against Milwaukee.
That's probably an L. Say L.
So they'll win at Milwaukee, but lose at home to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So you have them going 4-2.
Yeah.
But no LeBron.
Yeah.
All right, now keep going. Go. Because LeBron, they said 1 to 2 weeks. If they say 1 to 2 weeks, it's going to be at least 2 weeks.
Yeah. They're going to test them in 2 weeks. So it could
Exactly.
be
Just
3.
reevaluate them in 2 weeks.
So, okay. So then home against Chicago.
Win.
We better get that game. It's
On
another
the
trap
road?
game though.
You know what this sets up, Galvez? You know what this sets up for? This sets up for a hell of a fucking run by Luka, dog. This is what it sets up for. This is what we got you for, dog.
This is what we got him for, right?
To end March, we got 4 straight on the road. At Orlando, at Indiana, at Chicago, at Memphis.
Hey, Wilson, do you remember last
Orlando
year?
and Orlando, Indiana could be 2 L's, so I'm not gonna lie about
Hey,
that.
hey,
And then
hey, Wilson, do you remember last year
Strongly
when Luca
disagree.
had his child?
Strongly disagree.
When Luca first had his baby
We need
last
to beat
year.
the Orlando Magic and the Indiana
Hold on,
Pacers.
and
Wilson,
then
No, because
the bull
Orlando and Indiana play us tough.
and then
Wilson,
at Chicago is a back to back.
Wilson.
You gotta keep
What?
in mind, Chicago is trying to lose.
Do you remember last year, Wilson, when Luca had his child, bro? He was going berserk, berserk. That's what I'm expecting, bro. Is like that type of Luca.
See, but this is what I want to say is, bro, what did he shoot, like 8 for 26 tonight? When does he stop having these bad shooting games? When does he stop missing these bunnies? When does his 3-point shot become more consistent? And he had been better the
Bruh,
last two or
you
three games.
realize we just got off an 8 game winning streak. We won 18 of the last 21. And you complain about shooting 6 for 21. What the fuck are we talking
All right.
about?
No,
But
we
Shane,
don't.
this is my thing with, and I think Mitch is the same. You got a healthy LeBron. We might beat the Celtics, and we obviously would have beat Brooklyn, but we don't have a healthy LeBron, and we lost both. So that's literally the difference between the next 10 games or the next 10 days. Is
I mean, that's
LeBron-
But they're not
healthy.
gonna be. They're not gone for the season. They're gonna be gone. Come back
but
within a week or so. Y'all acting
Man,
like they're gonna
Luca
be
got to
gone
step
for the
up.
season. They ain't gonna play in the playoffs.
He's
Luka
got to
got
Like,
to
step
stop
up,
step
with
bro.
the
but we're
panicky
but we're
shit.
just
No,
talking
Luca
about the
has to
next
step
week.
up, bro.
We're just talking about the next week or two that LeBron is not going to play.
Shane, will you
He
just
might
tell
not
them?
even be gone a week or two. Like, just
Shane,
chill out and let it. He might be
Shane,
gone like 2, 3 games at max.
Shane, just tell them Luca
Why
has
is
to
this guy
step
never
up, and that's
concerned?
it.
Why is this
He,
guy never concerned about like a loss, bro? It's crazy
Cause
to
it's
me.
not that deep. It's an 82 game season.
no, he's
We
right,
third.
y'all. He's right. We did just come off of a hell of a, but you're not acknowledging LeBron's absence. That's what they want you to do, Shane. Acknowledge LeBron's absence and
I'm,
acknowledge that
bro,
Luca has to
he
step
might
the
not
fuck
even.
up.
That's the estimate time. He might not even miss 1 or 2 weeks. He might just miss the next 2, 3 games and be
But
back.
acknowledge that, Shane. Don't try to act like
I,
that's not a
I think he's
why
got
am I
at
not? Why
least
am I
a
going
week.
to acknowledge that when we still got Luca and Austin? Why
because
am I?
that's
And then we
LeBron.
got Rui coming back. Why am I going to
Because
acknowledge that?
They couldn't
It's
even
not
beat the
that deep, my
Nets.
nigga. It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Nothing ever
Shane,
is with you.
Shane, there's 15, 14 games left in the season. That is deep if we don't have a healthy LeBron going into the playoffs.
No,
All of
it's
these
okay.
injury reports.
Yeah,
Why is this team built if
19 games
it's
left.
LeBron or
The
bust?
West is
No,
tight.
because
Whatever, right?
It is not a
Well,
LeBron or bust team. We got
This
other
is the
guys that can
this
step
is the
up.
worst. This
nobody
is the
said it
worst.
was LeBron or bust,
That's
but
what y'all acting like. Oh, it's over because LeBron is out.
This is the
who
worst
No.
time for him to
said
get
that?
hurt.
Did Austin not just have a 45-point game?
All right,
Listen,
Shane. Never mind,
Austin.
dog.
Let's be real. Austin, I love me some Austin Reeves. Austin hasn't been right since he took those 2 games off. Let's be honest.
Austin, I think,
He
came back
still
too soon.
he
Is
still
LeBron
needs
coming
to.
back?
He's
Yes or no,
still
Shane?
so that's
LeBron will be
another
back
thing.
soon. It's
That's
not that.
another thing. That's another thing that has my concern. Probably like mid-level is Austin isn't Austin right now. Like if we had Austin like fucking before the calf injury, no, we would have won tonight.
Yeah.
If we had Austin Reeves at full health, we would have won tonight.
Yeah, I
I
think
have
he came back
I
too
have no
soon,
doubt
and
about
he
that.
wanted to he wanted to continue his momentum, and he's pressing right now. That's what I think happened. But he'll be fine.
Well, to be fine, he's got to start playing fine. And right now, he hasn't been playing fine. Like,
But it's been 2 games. Calm down. Like
So
for real, y'all
Shane, you're
just
not
being a
Shane.
little dramatic and it's
dude,
2 games.
I'm one of the biggest Austin fans. I'm one of the
It's
biggest
2
Austin
games. Like you can't live off every game. You're gonna
bro.
lose some, you're gonna win some. Let it go. They could
You
go on a
don't listen.
4-game winning streak after
You
this.
you don't. Maybe you are listening, but you're not hearing me. You're not hearing what I'm saying. Like
I'm hearing all the little melodramatic bullshit you
it's
say.
like no,
It's
it's
fine.
like
We'll see.
you know what it is, Galvin. It's just
We'll
like in
see.
White Man Can't Jump. It's how Woody Harrelson, he can't hear Jimi Hendrix. That's what it is. He cannot hear what we're saying. It's the craziest thing. All I'm
I hear
saying,
what you say. I ain't trying to listen to what you're saying. That's the
what.
difference.
See,
I'm
He's
not
not
trying to listen to what
panicking.
you say.
He's not
Y'all on
panicking
some
the way
I
the
knew it.
way
we need to
I
panic.
knew it.
We
he's not
worry type
panicking.
of
Now,
shit.
That's
Galvin,
what Shane
It's
is
not
saying.
deep. It's crazy the fact how long y'all been Laker
said,
fans
did
and
I say that I was
all the shit
panicking?
we've seen the Lakers get overcome, and y'all will get tripping off 2 games.
In anything that I say,
Okay,
did I
wait.
say that I was
I get it.
panicking?
Did we not see Kobe and Shaq
Jason,
come back from an 18-point lead in the fourth quarter?
Did
Did we not see Derek Fisher hit .4?
in
I have to
anything
hear this
anything
over.
that I just said to you? Did I
Like,
tell you
dog,
that I didn't believe
Jason,
Austin could play
he
better?
is. Jason, I
Hold on,
finally
hold on,
heard it
y'all
again.
were just way too pessimistic and over dramatic and all this.
Shane,
Hold on,
you repeated it.
Shane Murray, hold on, Vito, hold on. Shane Murray, in anything that I just said to you about Austin, did I say that I did not believe that he could play better? Did I say that? No, right? No. Like, I believe that he can play better. He will play better. He has not been playing good right now.
When did you become a doctor, Shane? Shane, when did you become a doctor? Shane, when did you become a doctor for you to know that LeBron is coming back and he's going to be healthy? When did you become a doctor, bro? Like, how do you know?
He said he hit no pop. He said himself he day to day. He's had his injury several times already. You act like he ain't. This is the first time he's ever had a growing injury. He did it at least 3 or 4 times already. He know his body. He spent $1 million to keep his body in shape. I think he would know what type of growing injury he got.
Well, I hope he spent the extra $500,000 on his dick and growing, because goddamn it, we gonna need it, motherfucker. We gonna need
Not
it.
that deep,
I don't want tough stretch be damned. I'd rather have LeBron's 40 at the end of the day. Like, I don't want him to rush back.
No.
He don't need to rush back. We good. Let Luka run it, Austin run it, and then Rudy comes back. Now you got the big 3 running it.
So Shane,
not that
real
deep.
quick. So you have him going 2-0 against Milwaukee and Denver.
Yeah.
I can't wait. This is going to be interesting, and I can't wait.
Milwaukee's not the same Milwaukee, and Denver. Luka kills Denver.
I just I'll feel more comfortable once we get Dorian Finney-Smith back. We're gonna need all our defense.
Let's be real.
We're gonna need all our
fans
defense.
are never comfortable.
Listen,
yeah, because y'all
the most dramatic fan base ever. That's why nobody likes you.
You got to push past comfort to get to success, my brother. Just so you know.
The Knicks play.
You can't have
17 rings, and y'all want to be the most pessimistic fan base.
You know what franchise is comfortable? Oklahoma City. They're very
no, Jason. Fuck with it. Fuck that. What'd you just say, Shane? How many championships we got?
17.
Guess who got 4-5 more in one city?
Boston, that's 18. You don't have 22.
Okay, so that's where Jay is at. Jay ain't even talking about no other team, dog. He's not bothered by anybody but Boston. I can see it now. He's trying to get that.
I'm not
that's
bothered
what we're
by
trying
Boston.
to get. We thinking of the bigger picture. We want more rings than Boston, right? That's what we want.
At least tie them.
And getting more rings than Boston is not going to come over a 2-game losing streak.
No, but champions. No, but Kobe. If you're going to have the Kobe effect, if you want the Kobe effect, if you want the Lakers to have the Kobe mentality, that Kobe effect, dude, every game Kobe is bothered. Every loss Kobe is bothered. And that's what Jay wants. Motherfuckers in that locker room.
But Kobe is also process oriented.
It's about mentality.
But we gonna make these steps. We're gonna make it work. He's not going, oh my God, what was we gonna do? We lost 2 games.
But we're not doing that though, Murray.
You ain't doing that. That's what they are doing.
When?
You've been doing this whole time.
How?
Oh my God, we in trouble. We about to drop the 6. We about to drop out of the playoffs. What is we gonna do without LeBron?
Galvez, out of my mouth. Did I say we were in trouble?
What is we gonna do without the kid? Oh my God, we about to lose every fucking game.
I hope you don't sound like that. When you about to bust a nut, Shane,
when did we ever say that we were in trouble? When did we say that?
You said that. Anthos said that. Davis said that.
Galvez.
Y'all been saying it all fucking day.
Hey,
No,
listen.
no, that's not what we
It
said.
might come off like we think we're in trouble, but we're just being cautious. We're just letting
That's
you
it.
know.
That's what I was
Why are
trying
y'all
to.
even being cautious?
It's
We
it's called having
third.
your
We
antennas
chilling.
up, man. Like,
Wait, listen.
why don't
Because
you
we just
understand that?
lost 2 games. There's nothing that showed us in the Brooklyn game that if they don't get these guys healthy, that makes us believe like we're gonna walk into Milwaukee and win. If we don't get the guys back.
All right,
Yeah,
look, we got to
we for
switch
sure,
gears
we
because
for
we
sure
could
need
go
at
on all
least
night.
Dorian
Listen,
Finney-Smith back.
Oh my god.
I'll just say this: the Knicks are without Brunson for a week. He turned his ankle.
I need a drink. Y'all stressing me the fuck
They
out.
went
What
in.
kind of
You're
drink?
an
What kind
idiot.
of drink?
They
Some
went in.
Like
liquor?
Yeah, some
Some-
liquor.
Listen.
it's amazing how comfortable with losing you are. I find that to be
What's the
concerning.
comfort?
Well, we're
Ain't no
Cowboy
comfort.
fans.
Listen.
We're Cowboy fans. What do you expect?
Oh,
But
that
What's the
is
comfort?
well,
We're
You
not
have to
Cowboy
pulling
win.
fans.
that big shit.
What is
We're
the
Cowboy
comfort?
fans. We're
We are
Cowboy
in
fans.
third.
We're Cowboy
have-
fans.
We were just 6th.
We're Cowboy fans.
Why are y'all bitching?
We're
Can y'all
Cowboy fans,
please
Shane.
stop it?
We're used to losing.
Y'all were just worried about
Nah,
making a play-in.
Shane.
We getting home court advantage and y'all tripping.
Shane.
But
It's
Stop
that
with the
Cowboy effect.
melodramatics.
you know what? But you know what? That kind of attitude is why we let down in the Brooklyn game, and that's what I'm saying, brother. Like we were up 12, and it's like
melodramatic as fuck,
we,
bro. Like
we were
God
up 12,
damn.
and it's like, oh, well, we're gonna beat these fools, and then what happened? We let down, and Brooklyn came back.
The Knicks play.
It's
The Knicks
stressing
are,
me out, guys.
It's
I'm
that
gonna
kind of
give me a
mentality.
drink, man.
Please, the Knicks are.
I need a shot.
Excuse me. The Knicks were in Sacramento tonight without Brunson.
Piss me off.
Brunson gonna miss
You need a new
couple.
fucking
Brunson's
outlook
gonna,
on basketball.
Brunson's gonna miss a couple weeks. They blew out the Kings. I was watching. They were shooting the
He
refs
went
off
to
the
go
ball.
get liquor.
The Lakers are gonna have to have one. They need one of those games like in the next one that one else got before it's a
That's
3 or
not
4
liquor.
game losing streak, and it just starts spiraling out of control. All right, look, let's switch gears to Lakers versus the media, and that's like LeBron versus Stephen A. And then Mitch, what's Charles Barkley? I know Charles Barkley hates the Lakers. What has he been saying lately?
Long story short, Charles Barkley said the media needs to stop talking about the Lakers and talk more about OKC and the Cavaliers.
People would talk about it if they wasn't so boring.
Right. I mean,
Continue.
the Lakers are just Lakers, Cowboys, and Yankees. They're popular teams, bro. They're always gonna get talked about. But I mean,
Even ESPN
Boring
says
and
it.
in
They're
small
like,
markets. Get over it.
when you talk about the Lakers,
What
viewership goes up. When you talk about the Cowboys, because you either love them or you hate them, but it sparks some sort of, interest. So at the end of the day, the NBA, it's like it's a star-driven league. So at the end of the day, even when the Lakers are bad, remember when they didn't have like after Kobe, they had like those 2 horrible years, but they were still always on TNT.
Yeah,
right.
still the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Those teams are terrible. We deserve this. We deserve this stretch of basketball, guys.
Mitch,
we really do.
Y'all still tripping.
What did we find out this
up,
past
dummy.
weekend? Shane, Mitch, what did we find out this past weekend about Shane?
Crybaby asses.
That he's an idiot? Do we find that out? Or?
That LeBron is his new favorite player / father?
Oh, yeah.
Right? LeBron is the father of the year.
You know what? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we definitely found that out. Yeah.
Shane was LeBron.
Shane Murray was defending LeBron like, bro.
I was defending LeBron Jr.
No, Shane Murray was defending LeBron like it was Game 7 and like the game was on the line, bro. It was like it was like Game 7 and you got to get a stop. That's how hard he was defending LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it was.
He had his hands on the court on the floor.
Yep.
He had his shorts up.
Yeah.
Shane Murray, it's weird because historically he's hated LeBron more than like anybody, but he loves Bronny so much. But I think Shane's thing is that he always roots for the underdog, right? Isn't that what it is? Like whoever the guy.
No, because it's so weird though. Because why doesn't he like Steph Curry then?
I didn't say I didn't like Steph Curry. I didn't say he's not a point guard. And y'all trip over that.
But you said
Jokic is the ultimate underdog.
Shane, you said Shay, you said Marbury was better than Curry, though.
Yeah, you did say that.
I said what?
Marbury is better than Curry.
He is.
He's not, but
He is.
I
What
don't.
about
I don't.
Durant?
I don't.
how?
Hey,
What is
I'm with you,
what is
Shane. Hey,
what is
Shane, I am
Marbury
not on
better
that
at?
Curry train. Hey, Shane, I do not want
Handles,
that Curry milk.
scoring,
Hey, Shane, I don't eat Curry
rebounding.
goat.
This dude has never seen Steph Curry play.
Hey,
Handles?
Shane, I'm with you,
Are you
Shane.
serious right
I'm
now?
with you, Shane. I'm with you, Shane. I don't eat that Curry goat. I ain't all that about Curry either, man. Shit, fuck all that.
Y'all are bugging. Like y'all got some recency bias like a motherfucker.
No, I'm just not all about.
Stephon Marbury used to give niggas the business.
I'm just not all
And
about.
what is
You know,
Steph
I ain't all
doing?
about
What is Steph out here doing? What's
the
he doing?
business.
Shooting.
He's for sure giving the business to folks, but it's not.
That's
I'm
all
not
Steph
all that of a
does?
big.
That's all Steph does is shoot?
Steph won
Primarily,
two
yes.
legit rings as the
You're an
best
idiot.
player
You've never
on
seen
the
Steph
team.
Curry play.
He's
There it
Reggie
is.
Miller with handles. Like I said,
You've never seen Steph Curry play, and you
Shane,
just
I've been watching
defend it.
Steph Curry for a decade.
Shane, the
You-
most recent Golden State championship, right? The one without Durant after he left. If you put the best year Marbury ever had on that team, do they win the championship?
Hey, hey, what time?
You're an
Hey,
idiot.
If you
hey,
give
what?
Marbury that
That's so
team,
dumb.
yes, he's winning the championship.
Hey, hey,
So
That's the
Shane.
dumb.
problem. He
That
didn't
is
have any help.
so
Hey,
dumb.
Shane.
No,
Shane.
they do
Hey,
not.
Shane.
The answer
Answer
is
this,
no,
Shane.
they do not.
Hey, answer
But
this, Shane.
also, this
You
Steph
know what it
Curry
is? You're a
disrespect
90s
is
hater.
ridiculous.
You're a
Shane.
Because he
90s hater.
doesn't
That's
just
what it
shoot.
is, Jay. You're a
He
90s
Hey,
actually
Shane.
hater.
goes to the rack
You
quite a
think all
bit.
the
Hey.
2000s are the best basketball era
Okay.
ever. That's
If
what
Shane.
it is.
Shane.
What did he just say?
You
Shane.
think all the 2000s the best basketball era ever. That's what you act like.
That's what you're acting like. What are you
No, that's
talking
what
about?
you acting like.
You're literally
Like
Shane.
acting.
Stephon
You just said
Marbury wasn't the shit.
Shane,
LeBron-
educate me.
you
Educate
Stephon
me on
Marbury was
this,
averaging
Shane.
25 and 8. What are you
Hey,
talking
Shane,
about?
educate me on this, Shane.
Stephon
Educate me on
Marbury
this.
was an
Shane.
entertaining player, but he was not. He
Shane.
didn't affect winning the way Steph Curry does.
Shane.
Yeah, all right.
Besides,
Like
hey,
Steph
Shane,
Curry
answer
didn't
this.
have 8 straight
The
losing
proof is in the
seasons.
pudding.
Shane.
Like
How many
When
Stephon
he
rings?
Marbury,
lost.
Stephen
How
Curry
many
didn't have
rings?
8 straight losing seasons. Get the fuck out
How
of
Shane.
many
here.
rings?
Who
What
was
8
the
straight
toughest?
losing
Who,
seasons, Shane?
Shane. Shane.
How many
Who?
rings? How many rings Stephon Marbury got again?
Hey, Shane.
Where was his
Finals
help?
appearance. How
Where
many
was his
finals
help?
appearances?
Shane.
Oh, okay.
Shane.
So,
Who was the toughest point guard matchup for Curry after Kyrie? Who was his toughest matchup at point guard?
you talking about Steph's toughest matchup?
Yes. Who was Steph's toughest matchup at point guard besides Kyrie throughout those championship runs that they had? What point guard was like matching up and coming back at Curry besides Kyrie? Let me know.
CP. That's it.
Who?
CP.
What about Dame Lillard? Everybody forgets about him.
No, I
Everybody forgets
said
about
that's
Dame.
that.
Westbrook.
Let's not act like Westbrook was a point guard in this era, right?
I said I didn't. No. Y'all not hearing me. I said during the championship run in the playoffs, who was Steph's toughest point guard matchup besides when he lost to Kyrie?
I'm saying it was Russ. It was
CP. That was
Dame.
closest thing.
It was
Russ.
Chris Paul.
Russ. All right.
Rush had a couple
Lillard.
where he missed the playoffs though.
Lillard.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember Russ
Dame missed the
playing.
playoffs too a couple
I don't
years.
remember Russ playing the Warriors in the playoffs though. That happened.
They played him in 2016. They were up 3-1. That was the.
Hey Shane,
That was
Shane, that year that LeBron was down 3-1, that they beat the 73-19. If Eddie Jones is on that team, do they come back instead of LeBron?
No, but Shane, I'm trying to make a point for you. Like, I just want to know, like, who was? I mean, Steph Curry's all this greatness, but
But
I'm
because
still
you
trying
can't
to
hold
hear
it.
the matchup. Who was the tough matchup?
But Vito,
Who
we're
was the
telling
tough
you.
matchup, bro?
We're
Who?
telling you. Kyrie, Westbrook.
I
Dame.
said Kyrie was his toughest. He lost. So name me somebody else that
But
was
Vito,
that gave
He
Steph
also
a
beat
problem.
Kyrie too, though.
There was nobody that gave Steph a
Let's not
problem.
act like he
I don't
didn't beat
remember.
Kyrie as
But
well.
it's probably because Curry was so much better than
That's
him.
what I'm
It's like
saying,
Jordan-
though.
it's
You
like
can't-
It's like Jordan. Like you can't say who was Jordan's tough. He was so much better than everybody that it's.
Hold on,
like,
Paul.
didn't have
Jordan
a
had to go through legends.
Thank you. Come on,
Don't do
Galvez. I
that.
can't even go with that
Boston,
statement, bro. I can't even go with that
Lakers,
statement because
Detroit.
who the fuck was Curry losing to?
He had to go through Hall of
Who
Famers.
was Curry losing to? Who did he
But
lose
just because
to?
he wasn't losing doesn't mean that he wasn't facing great.
Yes, it does.
Why?
Yes, it does.
So if you only if
You can't name me somebody that I can respectfully say, my nigga, yes, that was a challenge to Curry, bro. Because I can name you, I can go on the Jordan list of niggas, motherfuckers, that was a challenge. When did Curry ever struggle? That team literally was put. We need to start giving more credit. Stop giving so much credit to Curry and give credit to the organization that put the fucking team, that drafted the team and put it together. That's who you give the credit to. Yeah, man, I get it. Curry was doing all that shit, but that team was drafted. It wasn't some super team that was put together until KD came. So I'm not saying Curry's the greatest. He's not the greatest. I'm saying let's put some more respect on the totality of the team. I mean, dude, come on, man. Because if Curry doesn't have, if y'all want to start going on saying shit like, oh, if this guy didn't have this guy or this, does Curry win all those championships without fucking Clay? Does Curry win all those championships without Draymond? Come on, man. Man, put some respect on that team. I'm tired of all this Curry hype shit, man. That motherfucker had help.
But you can say that about any team.
You gotta.
Iggy won MVP.
If you take away,
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, dude, I'm not with the Curry hype. I say he's one of the greatest point guards ever, but I'm not with all of that Curry hype like everybody else is.
He's not even a point guard on his team.
But that's like saying if you take Gasol off the Lakers, Kobe doesn't
win
an
idiot.
Championships.
He don't even run the offense. Draymond run the offense.
All right, look.
Steph runs through picks and gets open. Draymond passes Steph the ball.
That's all Steph Curry does, right? He just runs off picks. He doesn't break people off the dribbling into the rack.
I said he Reggie Miller with handles. You taking that as disrespect?
Does Steph Curry break people off the dribble and go to the rack?
Hell yes.
I said he's Reggie Miller with handles. What is that?
Why are you acting like he's just a shooter? Why are you acting like he's just a shooter then? Because he's not no top point guard. He's one of the best players in the world, but he ain't no top point guard.
Jason, y'all can't attack Shane and attack a player that he favors and then come back and try to say somebody else. Like, Shane ain't going for that shit.
Vito.
He ain't going for that shit.
But Vito, he's not coming at us with a Magic Johnson or Isaiah Thomas. This fool's over here talking about Stephon Marbury, bro.
You say that like Stephon Marbury was trash.
Yeah. Like
Stephon Marbury was an all-star.
Okay, but look,
Vito,
okay, mental. Hold on.
You see, I know you're trying to help him and everything.
No, I
but
get
he's
it.
talking about Stephon Marbury, bro.
Okay, this is how I'm gonna end it.
Why you saying that like Stephon Marbury was trash? Stephon Marbury wasn't trash.
Shane, this is how we can end it.
Stephon Marbury couldn't hold
to be a complete.
Light skin.
You have lost your motherfucking mind. Steph Curry couldn't even guard Stephon Marbury. What the fuck?
He couldn't. Hell no, he could not. And I'm not even gonna argue that.
Stephon Marbury had 20 pounds of muscle on his ass. And averaged 25 and 8.
Let me let you know right
Marbury
now.
never averaged 25 points in his whole entire career.
Nigga, go look at his stats, nigga.
Jay, y'all not gonna disrespect. Y'all not gonna disrespect Marbury. That's what y'all not gonna do. Y'all not gonna disrespect Marbury. I didn't say Marbury was better than Curry, but you're not gonna disrespect Marbury.
Hold on, Vito.
Curry can guard Marbury.
And he has championships in China. So don't say like he ain't no champion.
Hold on.
Curry could never guard
Stephon Marbury. Because he said Stephon Marbury averaged 25. He never averaged 25.
I didn't say that. I didn't say any of that.
Hold on. No. Let me fact check this man.
I didn't say Curry wasn't better than Marbury.
Year,
I said Curry can't guard
17, 23, 22, 23, 20, 22, 20, 19, 21, 16, 16.
I get all of that.
13, 3
He is not guarding.
He never averaged 25.
No, he averaged 23 though. You think it on 23?
Guard Marbury.
Curry averaged 23 in a down year, brother.
Hey, listen.
What are you talking about?
Can't guard Marbury.
He's shooting threes. He better average more than 23.
Listen.
Now because he's shooting threes, that's the he's Steph Curry, bro. Yeah, he's shooting threes.
And get off of Steph Curry's nutsack, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what separates them.
You ride Steph Curry, you ride Joker.
But Shane, Shane, mental separates. It's also a part of being a superstar is your mental. That's the difference between Steph Curry and fucking Marbury. Steph has it all up here in the head, man. And that
Listen,
comes down to being a champion, bro, because you have to have the mental capacity to be a champion, dog. Marbury's fucked up in the head. So I
He
mean,
is.
mentally, he
I
wouldn't
never
be able
said he
to take
wasn't.
your team to the championship. Marbury mentally wouldn't be able to take a team that he had with KG, Kevin Garnett, in a fucked up city like fucking what was it, Minnesota? When a brother comes from the Bronx, there's a lot of factors that you have to be a champion, and the mental part is what was missing from Marbury. Is the mental
That
part
didn't
missing
help.
from Curry? Is the mental part missing from Curry? Hell
listen.
no.
Okay,
Hell
listen,
no.
listen,
That's what separates the two, Shane.
listen.
That
Seriously.
and supporting cast.
Listen. Last 10 minutes, we got to talk about NFL free agency
All right.
because the Cowboys haven't signed anybody.
Damn, it's on
I mean,
They,
30
well,
already.
we're not.
they
We're
signed
probably
a
not.
long snapper,
We're
and
probably not.
they signed an offensive guard or some shit like that.
Who,
They
the
didn't
Cowboys?
sign nobody.
We're probably not until the boy
But
we
they've
don't want
also
to.
been doing some cap gymnastics, and they've restructured. They restructured CD, right? They
Yep.
restructured.
Here's my
Oh,
thing. Here's my thing with them. Like, you decide not to sign King Henry, but back to back you sign Ezekiel Elliott, who's damn near done, and another second, third straight running back.
And let
oh,
go
You could have
Pollard.
had
yeah,
King
And let
Henry.
go Pollard. And let go Pollard. So this is a lot of dumb shit that the Cowboys
they
are doing.
re-signed Javante. They signed Javante Williams, right?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you could have had
Also,
King Henry, he was waiting to come.
Look,
if,
it's all good, man.
listen,
Let's talk about some more important things in the Cowboys. What about Josh Allen? He's getting
Devontae
another
Adams to
contract
the
restructured.
Rams. That's the best thing right now.
Are they reconstructing Josh Allen's contract?
Josh
Josh
Allen still
Allen?
got $300 million, right?
They just
He
extended him.
resigned.
Yeah, extended him.
Yeah.
There we go. Extended. That's true.
but listen,
Okay.
Myles Garrett, he just signed I think it's the biggest contract for a defensive player, right, in NFL history.
I
And
think
he
a
was about to leave.
non-quarterback.
How did he say he wants to go to a winning team and he don't want to play, and then the money was good, and then all of a
He
sudden
he heard them dollar signs instead. He's
Bro,
like,
But
okay.
wait
That's
a second.
cha-ching.
I was listening.
Cha-ching, Galvez. Shit.
I was
That's what it
listening
was.
to.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so don't.
And they can
why
still get
even
a quarterback, so that it
Say,
ain't
why even say?
and no guarantee they're gonna be a
You
sorry
you
team.
want to
They
know
can still
why,
get a quarterback.
Galvez? You want to know why? I don't think he was I don't think he was sincere about it. He just wants to put pressure on the organization. That's all.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that because guess
But,
what? It's gonna happen because the Browns are not trash. They're not trash.
but listen,
They need
what
a
it
quarterback.
means. What it means is that with that, and I was listening to Bomani Jones talk about this today. Because now Garrett has set a new standard, right, for the highest pay. Well, now Micah Parsons, the Cowboys still have to give him his money. So
Yeah.
they have to give him more than Myles Garrett got. He's 4 years
They're
younger than
not.
Myles.
They're not gonna
He's
do
4
that.
years younger than Myles Garrett.
You always gotta. They always the next player is always gonna get more money. He's always gonna be the highest paid. The next guy up is always the highest paid, whether he's the best player or not.
If they
Yeah.
restructure Dak and they restructure CD, they're not gonna do that to pay Micah the highest paid defensive player. That's not gonna happen.
So what you think
I
Michael's
can
going to
see
just
it
accept
happening.
that?
It's
So
I
not
can
gonna.
you let him.
easily see
So
it
you let
happening.
him leave, or you trade him, or what?
Nah, they're gonna give him a decent contract, but it ain't gonna be the highest paid.
He ain't gonna sign it though.
Knowing
He
Jerry,
will.
I could see it. I could see it making Micah the highest. I could easily see it.
I don't see it.
It's like a quarterback. The next quarterback up is always going to be the highest paid, whether he's the best player or not.
If they made Dak the highest paid quarterback,
But they just restructured it,
yeah, they restructured it, but they
so he's
made
no
him.
longer the highest paid no more.
No, the money just went elsewhere, right? Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
he's still the highest paid. He's still going to get his money. It's
Not as the
just
highest paid. It's deferred.
Can we please move on? This is what are we talking? What are we talking about? Can we move on, please, to another team?
Like who?
Huh?
Oh, well, what about this
Dog,
quarterback situation?
Metcalf is who's going to be
Right.
Well,
who's throwing it
yeah,
to
I got a
Metcalf?
problem with the
Who's
Rams
throwing
trying to
it to
cut Cup.
Metcalf?
Why are y'all
Who?
cutting? Why are you trying to cut Cooper Cup?
Because the
Okay.
NFL is not like the NBA where you're paying for the name. His production dropped. They don't want to pay him
He
20
ain't
plus
dropped
mil,
that much. He's still a good receiver.
but they don't want to
Shane,
pay
his
him more than
production
20
dropped
mil.
terribly last year, and while Puka's stock rises. So
He was
while you
injured
still
most of the season. What you
while
expect?
you still
You gotta
listen,
pay
Shane,
Puka. You gotta pay Puka. You
while
gotta
you
pay
You
still
can't,
Puka.
have Puka
you can't
on
hear
a
Jimmy.
rookie. No, listen, you have Puka on
You
a
can't
rookie
hear
contract
Jimmy.
still.
Sorry, guys.
You have Puka on a rookie contract deal still, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That's why you let the boy go. That's why you
No,
let
you just restructure his deal like you do in CD.
no.
No,
Because
They
you
don't make
just
it
then
you
better.
don't let
They
the
just
talent
CD
walk
and
away like that,
DK
bro.
are
he's in
not
the
in the
way.
same conversation.
Cooper Cup is in the way. He's in the way now.
Yeah,
Just
watch him have a revenge season against the Rams.
But that's fine. But I'd rather
Yeah.
go with Puka than and let's just go with the future and building around
It's
him.
it's the same reason why the
Yeah.
Jets didn't resign Devontae Adams. In the NFL, you cut him a year early before a year late. Always.
You
Uh,
sure
And
Puka get it had that year because of Cooper?
No. Are you no, not at all. This was the second
Didn't you
year in a
just say he
row.
was injured most of the season? What you talking about?
Yeah, bro. If anything, the injury
Which one is
gave
it? Which one is it?
if anything, the injury boosted Puka. Bro, come on, bro.
yeah.
Puka, that's different. He's different. He's different, bro.
Puka
Yeah,
is
yeah. I
Okay,
ain't
but
with
this
that.
quarterback situation. So Justin Fields to the Jets.
Yep.
Okay.
We got what was the other one? Sam to the Seahawks.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy.
That bum.
Shout out to my boy Sam Darnold. He gave us such a fun year
He
during
gave the Vikings
during
such
our
a fun
rebuilding year.
year, and then was a bum when it counted. I know the
He
Vikings
Vikings
got
are
ain't
so
did
happy.
shit yet.
They so happy to get that bum motherfucker out of
Well,
there.
I don't know about your team, but I mean we're in year. This is going to be year 4 of a rebuild. So I mean the fact that we won
Y'all
14
niggas
games
always rebuilding. So what else?
Yeah,
You
y'all
need?
always
in
rebuilding, Jay. Come on with all that, man. God damn.
well,
When y'all not
not really,
rebuilding, shit.
not really.
Y'all been rebuilding since Moss left. God
Bro,
damn
y'all
it.
had a team with Randy Moss,
But this is
Dante
not
Culpepper,
no, Shane. We're
Robert
not doing
Smith,
that. We're
Chris
not doing that.
Carter,
We're not doing that
ain't got
shit.
no ring to show for
We're
it.
not doing that. I'm saying the Vikings are so delighted that now they can put stock into that bad boy from Michigan. That's what I want
Yeah,
to see.
And,
See
and
that?
watch your favorite receiver leave as soon as it's time to go. He's not gonna
No,
retire,
no, no.
Viking.
Why can't the boy from the Vikings, the quarterback from the Michigan, why he can't be the next great quarterback for Minnesota?
Anto,
Why not?
yes.
Anto. You
What?
see the difference between these two and me? I didn't say nothing bad about them Cowboys. I done hyped up CD
When,
and
what,
you see how
what did
quick
I say bad about the
you
Vikings
see you
besides
see how
Sam
quick
Darnold
they
is the
were.
bum? I
Yeah,
said Sam Darnold
Anto,
is the bum.
you see how quick they were to be like,
I,
oh, those bums and blah blah blah
Wilson, I
blah.
didn't say
It's
the Vikings
crazy,
were bums.
man.
I said the Vikings were happy to get Sam Darnold out because he had a great season, but in the playoffs when they needed him the most, he didn't do shit. So now let's have the kid who we drafted fucking first pick or first round. Let's
Yeah, he
give his
didn't talk shit. I'm
shot.
talking shit. I'm
Let's
always
give
gonna
him a
talk shit.
shot. I'm not
Listen,
because the Vikings got a squad.
I don't know why. Like
Defensively and offensively, the Vikings have a
Oh,
squad.
you know
Now
why?
they have a quarterback.
I really
Let's
don't.
see what he
Like
got.
You
I
do
don't
know
care.
why?
Like
the
I no longer
Seahawks trade
care about your team, so you should
Y'all the
stop talking
NFL
about my.
Clippers.
the
Why are
Seahawks
we
traded
arguing
Okay,
over the
thank
Cowboys
you,
and the we're
thank you.
having a Cowboy and Viking argument. Why?
the
These are two
Seahawks
teams,
traded the
these are
Se-
two teams that will not be seeing any type of Super Bowl action for until they do.
Now
Why are
the
we
hold on
talking
now.
Seahawks
about these two
Now hold on now.
organizations?
excuse me.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like my team is going in the right direction. So
Yeah, that's
Shit.
fine, Jay. Y'all can go in the right direction, but the direction y'all not going in is the Super Bowl because when has it ever happened? When
I
has it ever
I,
happened? It's
All
I
right,
not. Until
listen,
it
disagree.
happens,
forget
it
it.
happens, Jay, and you know that.
I
You know
disagree.
that, Jay. Until it
I
happens,
disagree.
it happens.
Of
I,
course
Listen,
you
I
disagree.
disagree.
listen. Hey, Mitch,
Hey,
Delusional ass
I
man.
gotta.
hey, listen,
Hey,
listen.
Wilson.
We're out of time.
I got an old homie that is a Eagles fan. I had to tell him earlier in the season, dude, how old are you? Oh, I'm 63. So I mean to tell me it took you 50-something years to see your Eagles win a Super Bowl, their first bowl, back in 2016. Great for you. Great for you. Great for you. You
It doesn't happen until it
63-year-old man.
happens, right?
You
Vito,
63-year-old man.
Vito.
You finally got to see one championship. So damn, Jay, when you turn
Vito.
60 and you
But it's
finally
the
get to
process.
see it,
It's the
that's fine.
process. I feel like with the current structure,
Okay.
with our new GM, with our
I
coach,
agree.
with the coach of the year,
I agree.
with the moves that we've been making
Coach
over
of the
these
year?
3 years.
I agree.
You know, it was tough letting
Who the
go.
hell made him Coach of the year?
It was tough
Bro,
letting
you're
go
a
of Eric
quarterback
Campbell,
away, Jay. You are
tough
a quarterback
letting go
away.
of an Anthony Barr. It's tough letting go of a guy like Cam Bynum. But like these are the moves that need to be made to get to the next level. I think they're making all the right moves.
Jay.
JJ McCarthy, it remains to be seen.
Thank you. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
Vito,
true company,
Vito.
man.
You guys are in a a void of the most important position on your team.
Vito.
Darnold had a hell of a season. He had a
Excuse
hell
me.
of a
Can I-
season. That's what I'm
can I-
saying. Like
Vito, would
No,
you
will you
trade
stop?
the Vikings roster for the Cowboys roster right now from 1 to 53?
Easily.
from 1 to
Plug it.
53, 1 to
Would you
53,
trade
the
the
Vikings
roster
1 to
for the
53, 1
Yes.
to 53, the Vikings have a overall better fucking team than the Cowboys do. Period.
That's
Mitch,
cap.
Period.
excuse
But
me. Excuse
you
me.
guys are in a void, but we have a quarterback. Y'all
Bro,
don't now. Y'all don't have a
Excuse
quarterback
me.
now.
Listen,
All
we're
right.
out of time. Mitch, do you have anything you'd like to say to an old friend of ours?
Yeah, Herbert was
Hey man,
gonna come
fuck
on,
Herbert,
but
goddamn it. We talking about the goddamn boys and the goddamn Vikings.
once again, stupid Cam Reddish and Shane Murray's short-sightedness has once again derailed us. So I'm sorry, Herbert. We ran out of time.
Yeah, sorry, Herbert. All right, man. Like I said last week, I don't remember the outro. So I'm just gonna say, go Lakers and good night. Goodbye.
Okay, so Jason, are you going to do the fine print, Wilson?
No more fine print. I forget. I don't care to try to memorize.